Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon. I'm basically making this a video. Making this video, it's more of a feedback sort of thing for NoBroker. I think NoBroker has really captured the market. I've used NoBroker. When I was renting apartment for a couple of times, and I think everything has been excellent. So this is specifically for people who want to use NoBroker and they are buying apartments. And my case is I bought an apartment in Bangalore and I went ahead with NoBroker. So the thing is, while they are excellent in renting apartments and you know basically making sure that there is no broker involved in between, if you're talking about the same thing in purchasing an apartment, it's completely opposite. They become the broker and it's a pain to work with them. Let me tell you what my case is. I was buying a property which I identified myself in Bangalore, and I reached out to NoBroker. I live in UK and I was an NRI customer. So the initial conversation with them went amazingly smooth. I bought a package which was the overall package where there is NoBroker gives me one person and they go through everything and he becomes my point of contact. So this person essentially and the services that included was property verification, loan sanction disbursement, etc., and khata transfer and Bestcom, the ownership changes, so those things as well. Currently, this transaction started in I think January, and today is 1st of July. And currently, I don't have the registration done. It's still ongoing. The loan team is a pain to work with. The point of contact that I was given doesn't know what is going on. They are not proactive. You have to reach out to them every time. The complete NoBroker team seems to be very comfortable in working on WhatsApp, but the thing is, you get point contacts. For example, I got a point contact from NoBroker who is supposed to take care of everything, but he doesn't know what is going on. So I have to really call him and ask him. If I don't call him, and if I tell him that okay, I've sent my documents, can you please make sure that they are delivered to my brother, or can you arrange FRM to pick up the documents from my brother? He'll say okay, yes, he'll do that. He'll raise a request, but if that person doesn't show up, he's not bothered. We keep on cross checking. All right, okay, but even then, the loan person that I have been given, my loan experience has been pathetic with NoBroker. I would suggest not to take the loan package at all with NoBroker. I would summarize these, the points that I'm saying, but I would suggest never ever go ahead and take a NoBroker loan package, because there is no visibility at all. Everything is done on WhatsApp. The banks do not respond. I went with SBI, so on Saturday evening there was a disbursement done, and the money is supposed to land in the seller's account, but I'm still waiting for it to reflect. Today is Monday. The seller is saying that I haven't received any money. They have already deducted money from my loan account, and what I'm aware of is that it's they have a banker's check which is ready now. Then somebody needs to go and submit it from the bank, and it's a Monday. Nobody has done it. The interest keeps on accumulating, but that's fine. My problem is I am not informed about it. I really have. When this message came to me that my loan has been, there's a disbursement made. I got an SMS, and the destination loan, the destination account, I could see the last 4 digits, and it was something different from what the seller loan account is. So I got worried, like, if something is wrong. But it was Saturday, 9 p.m. India time, and I haven't heard anything back from SBI. I reached out to these NoBroker guys. I told them, can you please call me? It's really urgent. And then somebody reached out and said, okay, and this is the parking account. But I expect that these should be informed to us before, rather than us getting into that worrisome mode. I mean, that's exactly what NoBroker should do. They're not doing it. They're least concerned about the transparency that they should maintain with customer. I mean, they just keep on doing things at the back end, and when you really don't know what's moving, what's not moving. So for example, right now I do not know if they have submitted my banker's check. The only way I have it is like reach out to the seller and keep asking them, do you see any changes in your loan account? Did you get any SMS? And they said no, nothing. So but this is something that I would expect the NoBroker team to do it. They don't do it. They did mention that there would not be any processing fee from SBI, because some scheme they had. I saw after everything that there is a 11,800 processing fee which has been deducted, and when I reached out to these guys, then they said, oh yeah, this processing fee we will reimburse to you, and then we'll do it in 60 days. So that's also different. I mean fine, even if they reimburse to me, it's fine. I will definitely post a follow-up video, because my transaction is still in progress. Once this is completed, I will post another video of how the end-to-end transaction went. My Khata transfer is also pending, so that is something I will work on. And the other thing is, see, NoBroker essentially works as a broker here, because even the law firm, like, they don't have people to do it for themselves. They hire these small companies which are operating on the ground, and they go to them to do it for them. So for example, even this legal verification, there's a different company altogether. NoBroker just kind of tells them to do it, and then they assign one person, so he starts talking to you. And in my case, I think this third company, the person who's talking to me, he's been nice and he's very responsive as well. But then his client is actually NoBroker, not me. So I feel NoBroker really needs to look at this. I mean, I don't expect them to come up with dashboards or anything, but they need to have transparency for their end customers. They don't have it. We do not know what's going on. Once it's like, sir, you do this, do that, do this, do that. And not everybody, at least I am not that person who will just give it away. Okay, fine, go ahead and do it. I'll sign wherever you want me to. The options are not explained to you as well. So what I would recommend to anybody who's purchasing a property in Bangalore is, don't take the NoBroker package. You will pay, like I paid some 37,000 for this whole package. Right, so don't take the NoBroker package. There are companies on the ground which do legal verifications. You can go to them, and there are for the banking loan, etc. There are people who work on the ground as well. When we take something from the builder, it's very easy. They have their own people. But my specific case is a resale apartment, so legal verification becomes very important, and a loan also is not as simple as it is with a builder, because all documents are also needed. So yeah, I would say don't go with NoBroker. There are definitely one company, I'll just name it. Proplex is one company that I worked with for legal verification. It is a good company. I mean, I am satisfied. Different people can have different opinions, but the person who was dealing with me handled me very well. So this is my recommendation. Do not go with NoBroker thinking they'll take care of everything. Eventually they will not. You will be worried. And for NRI customers, you can directly contact SBI. I mean, the procedure is very tough for NRI loan for SBI, I feel. but then we tend to go with SBI. So if you want to go with SBI NRI loan, directly contact to SBI and directly deal with them. Don't pick up third party people in between, like NoBroker. They are going to anyway give it to somebody else, and you're just going to wait. And the thing is, I know this. One important thing, right, which I feel it's my what do you call it? I think this is my, I'm just missing the word, but this is what I feel happens. NoBroker has too many clients, right? It's like a huge company. They call it like the first property unicorn. So it's a huge company. What happens is they are not able to give the attention to one client, as much as they want to the other client, to everyone, right? They have so many clients, so they are kind of mixing it, balancing everybody. So even the person that the point of contact that I have told me already that he has many point of contact. So even one day he's just shuffling between things. So this is also a problem. Whereas if you directly go to companies like small companies, they would be easy to work with because they will give more attention to your case. And yeah, I just wanted you to know. I mean, NoBroker will come back to me asking for a feedback, but I don't think I will give any feedback to them because it's really painful right now. I mean, while I was making this video, I'm just getting some messages from the loan contact. I will call you in some time. I've called them like 6 times since morning. I'm in UK, so there is only half of the day that I get with them. When they were very available when they wanted disbursement to be done, but now they are not. Disbursement has happened, so it's just me, calling them on again for my questions. My question right now, I mean, I'm not asking nonsense question. If you might be wondering, like for example, disbursement has happened, but I don't see the loan in my internet banking, so I don't, it should show up in my internet banking. So I have this question. They are my interface with the bank. If I call bank, I mean bank doesn't answer, but it's fine. But I have paid for a service which I'm not getting. So yeah, that's the case. If you're planning to purchase a resale property in Bangalore, I would suggest don't go with NoBroker. Maybe you can. Maybe the Khata transfer is easy. So I'll post another follow-up update on this video if how the Khata transfer goes. But so far, it's not been it has not been a pleasant journey for me. All right, hoping things go well for me, and all the best for you if you're planning to buy a property in Bangalore. Cheers.